For this video, it's not gonna be any witty intro or an outro, actually. This is just me and you, honestly. And I guess I'm just here to address things. I mean, in all honesty, 2020 is the worst year of my life. Although my life has been short. I'm only 16, but it's just been the worst year and that I have lived, that has been for the world and for me personally. Honestly, I don't know, it's just been a difficult time for me. Just this year mentally, I've definitely not been here. This year started off actually great for me as it's gone by since, well, spring break for my school happened. It's just gone downhill. And all honestly, the year wasn't great at all. There was just something before the spring break that kept my mind off of this bad things happening. And let's just say it's been gone since spring break happened, and I thought I might have gotten it back until, well, recently, well, today actually, I saw that it wasn't happening. I wasn't planning on making this video, and definitely wasn't planning on uploading it. So if you see this, then, well, I've obviously decided to upload it, and I've also thought a lot about if I'm even gonna keep doing YouTube. Just mentally, I'm not really there, and although in the videos y'all don't see it, I hide it from so many people, and I hide it from my best friends, I hide it from the media, I hide it from YouTube, I hide it from my mom, I hide it from my sister. Like I said, I hide it from the people who I've known, have been there, my best friends, but that's just how I am. I don't want people knowing everything that is going on, and that's just how I've been for the longest time. No, seriousness, I'm not sure if this YouTube thing is working out anyways. I mean, editing can really be a pain for me, and it's just non-stop grind that I'm not even being discovered on. And it's just, I see all these people just in my city, people I know that, and my city isn't big at all, but these people are actually doing so much better on YouTube, so many views, more subscribers, and more people are clicking on them. And it's just non-stop grind for me, and I don't know why I work myself. I'm 16, there's no reason to, it's just, I do it, and I don't know if I'm going to stop YouTube, if I'm taking a break, or if I'm just gonna suck it up and do it. Hopefully everything's a bit better, because honestly, watching the end, like the end product, is fun, it's amazing, and playing with my friends and recording, that's amazing. But in all honesty, I'm not getting views, I'm not getting people actually watching this. Basically just my friends. So my friends who are actually watching this and actually enjoy my content, I'm sorry if I do finish and this is my last video. If I take a big break and then I'll have to catch up all again, I don't know, honestly. And like I said, I'm just not mentally here, never really was. I don't feel like I'm done feeling emotion, like showing emotion. I'm done showing emotion. Like the news I heard today, just, I saw this shit coming up on, honestly. I just didn't feel nothing. And honestly, I feel like that's better than showing emotion for no reason that nothing's going to be there. the sad thing is, the other people I was talking about are actually good friends of mine on YouTube. They're good friends of mine, and I envy them so much on YouTube when I shouldn't. I shouldn't. They're my friends, but see them do so much better than me. So much more support. It doesn't. I can't deny that. It doesn't hurt to see that. I guess this goes out to the people that I actually play with. That this is something I've wanted to say, but I know it's selfish of me. That, you know, Devin and Diego, they could easily make a YouTube channel, have many views, even do more stuff than I could because I have a phone and that's all I use. And if y'all don't know, my mom actually doesn't know I do YouTube. Well, at least I don't think she does. It's a complicated story, but I hide it from everyone, so I can't, and I don't have money. My family doesn't have money, so either way, I can't try and sneak it. I can't get a camera. I can't get a good laptop. I can't get a game catcher. None of that. It's just PlayStation and a couple apps on my phone, and my phone for recording face-to-face like I'm doing now, and that is it. It's that Abel, Devin, Diego, Juan even, maybe even Michael, Crucito, they could all just make a YouTube channel, do way better than me. Even without knowing how to edit, they can just have more views, better everything. And I guess lately I've been pushing them to actually make a YouTube, and pushing them to maybe once they start making their YouTube, we make a group YouTube, you know, like the Sidemen, you know, something like that. But in all honesty, I feel like what's driving me for telling them this is me being selfish and me thinking that if they had their YouTube, that people would see me off of their YouTube and I'd get more views, I'd get more subs. And I hate thinking that way, but it's just selfish of me to even be thinking like that. And that's why I've stopped. I told him once, one night, y'all should start YouTube. And before that, when I first started YouTube, I was actually for them. You know, they should start a YouTube because it'd be funny. And I know it would. They get views. But it came back, I don't know, a couple weeks ago of them starting YouTube, and I realized that I was just being selfish on it. And I'm sorry if you guys are watching this video and that's just, I'm sorry that I've only really, I wouldn't say only, but mainly said that for my benefit, which is something I don't want to do. That's why I haven't said anything about it since. But this video isn't really about me. This is about 2020. What has been going on through this whole year. That's been my worst year. And not even just because of me mentally, me having all this shit going on in my life, but just this world has been nuts this year. I mean, January, the Australian fires, World War III almost being a thing, and everyone making jokes about it. I know it can be funny at the time, but honestly, it's just something that could really be a possibility. And then Kobe and his daughter and the 7 other, I believe there were 7 other deaths on that helicopter accident. That was crazy. That definitely shocked the world. Someone so influential would just die like that, showing that we can die whenever. And that's just nuts. And then COVID-19, the coronavirus, it started off in China and it started off as a joke for everyone. Well, at least in my city, it was really just a joke. Just so many memes on my Instagram, on my whole feed. It was all about it. I felt like something big was going to happen with it. I never thought it would be this. I mean, a whole pandemic, whole quarantine, and it's been the reason I've been away from school for so long, which may have been a blessing or a curse. I don't know. I hate school, in all honesty, even though I do well in it. I hate it. I mean, I do so well that I don't even have to listen mostly to my people, to the teachers, or as soon as they say it once, I get it and I'm done, and then I just sleep through the class. But I get also lazy, so I get some C's. If I don't want to do a project, I don't do it, or I procrastinate and do it at the very end and it's bad, or I don't even finish it. And online school has not helped. I've done poorly in that, and I've only finished the class that I actually needed to do, and everything else I just stopped doing because I was getting too bored. I didn't want to do it anymore. And then with this whole mental thing that has happened during this quarantine, so I've been alone with this thing that happened before the spring break for me. I've just been alone here in my house, in this room. I haven't slept on my bed since I slept on that, or these chairs. Well, this chair is over there, this one. Or the thing that's over there that I don't feel like moving the camera, but there's something there. And I've just been alone in here night after night because I mostly stayed up just in my thoughts and my feelings after everything that's happened, after the thing that cut everything else off my mind has not been here and won't be here now that I've seen this whole quarantine thing. And people still sometimes take this as a joke, and it's not, although it sucks. And people are trying to say when it's done they're going out. It sucks, I know, but like, if we all go out as soon as it's over, it's just gonna come back again. In all honesty, it's just been a horrible year. And now George Floyd, which is all honesty what this whole video was going to be about, till I just decided that 2020 has just been horrible. This whole Black Lives Matter movement is something that should have been a thing for, or at least more widespread than it was. And it has been happening for many, many years. And although we all hope for peace and no more racism, in all honesty, we gotta be honest to ourselves that will never happen. We will never have no racism, but we can limit it as much as we can. And cops using their power for bad things is not good at all. But we gotta think and say that not every cop is like that, but definitely be cautious with them. Don't provoke them, because you never know what will happen to you. And this whole protesting thing, peacefully, I'm definitely for. But the riots and breaking into people's businesses who you don't even know, if they're even white, which is what they're going for, right? People, you don't know. It could be someone who's black and you just destroyed their business, something they've worked for, or white people who are even for you. You don't know, you just go in and break everything. All I'm saying is, I won't get in more detail with the rioting, but all I'm saying is that fear and respect are two different things. And right now, this rioting has just made people fear. And you're showing them what they believe you are, which is not which is the whole purpose. And it's not even just blacks, it's just all minorities. Of course, it's more black and more severe for the black, but it's really all minorities. We're all racially profiled when the whites actually took over the land that we're living on and took it away from the Native Americans and everyone who was here before them. And it's not great. It's not something that should ever have happened. And it's just stupid, in all honesty, that cops actually use this power for no good, for the power they have, for the things that they do, which shouldn't happen. And always record a cop confrontation, even if it's just a pullover. You never know. Always record, comply. Don't provoke them, because like I said, you don't know what will happen. I know I don't have much subscribers and less viewers than subscribers, but I'm hoping, even though I'm 16, I know I'm a bright kid. I know I have opinions, and all of this is opinion based. So if you disagree, you disagree, but this is my opinion. And in all honesty, I hope people watch this, take note of everything that's happened in 2020 and everything that will probably still happen. It's not even midway through 2020, and it's just been bad this whole year. And like I said, I don't get many views, but if you do come across this, if you have the money, if you are an adult who somehow comes across this video, there are links in the description. One for charity to end or give justice to police brutality, and one for, of course, COVID-19, which has kept us in our houses for so long. I hope you take this video to heart and what I'm saying. You actually listen and don't just go into the comments and say that I'm wrong. You just listen. And this is my opinion, like I said. Just one opinion of billions in this world. And like I said, this may or may not be the last video I even post. And if you actually like my content, I'm sorry if that is true. But again, I don't know. It might be a break. It might be not doing anymore. Or it might just keep continuing. I'm not sure. Either way, like I said, keep this video to heart. Go donate if you have the money in the description. And goodbye.